Those I don't know. The boxer. He goes by the name of Ryan Garcia. He's got a fight coming up, and dude, he's just been crashing out as of late. Like, it's getting bad. It was called Something Mysteriously Off with Ryan Garcia. He crashed out on a fucking Twitter space. He was talking to Andrew Tate, and he just started going off the walls, dude, saying some crazy shit, some crazy allegations. But no, we gotta get to this shit, bro.
In only 10 months, Ryan Garcia went from speaking like this.
I didn't even let the insecurities of I can't believe I got dropped or the fear of embarrassment. None of that got to me in that moment.
To speaking like this.
It wasn't hard. I knew he was gonna come back. I even told him, you'll be back. Remember, he was all, don't ever talk to me again, blah, blah, blah. I said, you'll be back, Mr. 30K pay-per-view box.
It's possible to think this was the case
30K,
for
that's like
one
really
of the
low in boxing.
podcasts he was on. But it's clear from multiple appearances he has done recently that something has seriously changed. Despite being only 25, Ryan has been in boxing from a very young age, and people are speculating whether the
How many of y'all watch boxing?
has been catching up with him. Ever since entering the professional world of boxing, he's been the cover boy for lighter weight divisions, as he built his online persona fairly early and was a familiar face for many, not only.
Dude, they might have been like fucking vines for all I know. I remember always seeing his shit. It was like him like fucking hitting like a speed bag or some shit. Or no, speed bag's this one. The fucking, he'd be, what's the thing? You would hit it right and then it would like fucking like wobble all over the place. Dude, it was fucking wild, man. He was like actually nuts at it. And then he started fighting pro and started knocking dudes out.
But recently, there has been a radical change in his behavior by displaying signs of alcohol or drug abuse in his speeches, as he keeps stuttering and is barely able to string the sentences together.
I can relate to that.
The sudden change in his mannerism and
I stutter a lot, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Let me shut up real quick.
It all started back in April 2023 when he was scheduled to fight Gervonta Davis at a 136-pound catchweight bout. At this point, both fighters were undefeated and some of the biggest draws in the sport. During this period,
yes, this was a huge fight. This was actually huge. I'm sure everyone watching remembers this, but dude, I don't even really watch boxing. I watch UFC, but I actually watched this fight because I was like, yo, someone's got to fucking lose. I was rooting for Ryan to win, but I kind of knew he wasn't going to, you know? Like, I wanted to see him win, but I knew it wasn't going to happen.
A huge problem of top guys avoiding each other and settling for lower competition to not risk their undefeated records. And with the rise of the UFC and the politics deeply involved in boxing, many of the fight fans left the sport as they weren't getting what they wanted.
That's the thing with boxing. Okay, I'll actually stop pausing after this. Dude, the motherfuckers, they all run. All the undefeated guys do not want to fight each other because they're all so afraid of losing the undefeated status. But that's why them two fighting was fucking huge, bro. I don't know what I do with my hand. UFC, you can't run, bro. There's nowhere to go. Everyone's in the same fucking, it's all like the same league type shit. And it's not like you pick your opponents either.
It's going to determine where boxing
Dana White picks for you, bitch.
Headed. This right here is going to determine either fighters are going to fight right now and get to it or not. You got to understand, we both have careers without each other. I could fight other people and make millions of dollars. He could fight other people and make millions of dollars. Obviously, we came into this fight and said, no, we're going to do this now. So this right here will show where the trajectory of the sport's going to go to.
Throughout the build-up to their fight, Garcia touched up on these problems.
You don't sound like...
admitted he accepted this fight to shed some light on the sport again.
You don't sound like a drunk in this.
Stipulations Davis's team had put him under. The big taboo before this bout was the fact...
Dude, I heard about this. They screwed him.
Where he wasn't allowed to gain more than 10 pounds in between the weigh-in and night of the fight. This meant he wouldn't be at his 100% during the match, as he was still depleted. Nevertheless,
yeah, I'm pretty sure that was on top of him already cutting down to go to Tank's weight. That was fucked.
One of the biggest ones we have seen in boxing recently, and both fighters made the walk. And although
isn't Tank in jail now?
Fight to him, Davis outboxed him.
I think he hit his wife.
He managed to win only 2 rounds and got dropped in the second. Then in the 7th round, Davis glanced him with the liver shot, which forced Garcia's body to shut down, and he wasn't able to recover before the 10-second count. However, the fight was a huge success as they managed to sell 1.2 million pay-per-views at the price of $85, which made Garcia roughly $30 million. So it's safe to say it was a win-win situation for both. However, it's very possible this was the
30.
Safe to say it was a win-win dollars, which made
I didn't even like process that.
$30 million.
30. Yo, that's...
So it's safe to say.
Wait, the boxing money is crazy. A UFC guy would probably have been to make 30 in his whole fucking career. Never mind one fight.
For both. However, it's very well possible this was the peak of his career, as things took a downturn from here.
Hey man, that's a hell of a peak though.
Following his knockout loss, Garcia's relationship with Golden Boy Promotion started to fall apart as they got involved in a legal battle. Besides the legal issues, he has been going back and forth with its founder Oscar De La Hoya on Twitter, where he was accusing him of disrespecting his career and being around him only for the money. The problems arose after Garcia couldn't accept his loss against Tank and started blaming others. Just before his next fight against Oscar Duarte, Garcia took an opportunity at the press conference to speak openly against De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins.
Oh shit.
That Bernard made, where he'll decide if I'm gonna finish or if I should continue boxing after this fight. He don't decide that. You know, Oscar's saying that, you know, we misinterpret you know, what they say. It's plain English.
I fuck with that sweater.
I didn't hear anybody speaking any language I don't know. So, you know, it's very clear to me that, you know, they're backing this guy to beat me just like they thought Duno was going to beat me. He was the
but he's a good looking dude. I'm surprised he's a fighter, bro.
He's the next Mexican star.
Is this guy crying?
De La Hoya was later asked to give his side of the story on the matter.
Bernard stated that if it was him, he didn't say, well, this is what Ryan should do. So when you're dealing with kids, it's really hard to get across that message.
Wait.
And, you know, then you have Ryan saying this and that.
He was talking shit about this guy right in front of him? I don't really know who.
The situation got very messy between the two, and neither side was completely innocent. Nevertheless, Garcia managed to get back in the win column by TKOing Duarte in round 8. And just as it seemed like things would start to get better,
Oh, he's had a fight
his
since then?
appearance on the PBD podcast took people by surprise. This was the first time we've seen him do any interviews since the last fight, and many noticed a sudden change in his speech and demeanor.
I brought the energy to the gym. When I come in the gym, everybody's having a great time and we're all working hard. I'm like a brother. I'm brotherhood.
The initial noticeable change was the physical transformation in his face, as he appeared more
Yeah.
bloated and puffy. While this could be attributed to weight gain,
Yeah.
it could also signal alcohol abuse, as excessive drinking often leads to water retention around the face. If we take a look at his older interviews, he typically appeared relaxed and thoughtful in his speech. However, in this one, he
Wow.
seemed
Oh my
visibly
god. That's actually.
uneasy
Dude, look at his cheeks. Oh my god.
throughout the conversation, frequently diverting from
Wait,
the
that's
topic,
actually a crazy
interrupting
transformation
Patrick by
though.
picking up his phone
That doesn't look
mid-question
right.
or cutting him off mid-sentence. Another noticeable change was his tone of voice, which shifted from somewhat high-pitched
Oh, this got me worried actually.
I wasn't afraid of the moment because I knew that's in me. And it's always going to be in me.
to sounding as if he had been smoking and drinking heavily over a long period of time.
But the shoulder roll is a beautiful thing. And Mayweather is so super good at it.
Viewers also observed his lack of awareness regarding constant chewing into the mic, which seemed unusual given his status as a top professional boxer. While one might argue this behavior was showcased on a single podcast, a month later, he displayed similar conduct on The Helwani Show. According to comments, it seemed that people anticipated he would say random things and were primarily there to laugh at him, which was quite obvious from comments such as, Ariel trying to have a discussion with a teenager. I am a fan of this new coked up Ryan. And after seeing
Dude, the coke really be getting people,
Ryan
bro.
is slowly turning into Kanye levels of delusion. Many have speculated whether he is under the influence of alcohol or heavier drugs.
He's gonna go by quick. I can't
Despite
read them.
admitting multiple times to enjoying smoking weed and having a drink occasionally, he has never mentioned taking heavier substances. However, based on his behavior and facial expressions, one could argue that something else is at play. Comparing his appearance on the Impulsive and Bradley Martin show just 10 months earlier, none of these signs were present. His face didn't appear bloated, and he looked noticeably younger. Additionally, his tone of voice and mannerisms resembled those of a professional athlete. In addition to accusations of drinking and drug use, another issue has surfaced regarding Ryan's gambling addiction. Recently, popular influencer Bryce Hall publicly accused him of being deeply entrenched in gambling debts and being exploited as a fish in high-stakes games.
Really?
But I know about the poker games that he's losing millions of dollars at because I've played at some of those games and they tell me how much of a fucking fish he is. Basically, just throws money. He's like an idiot.
So hey, I will verify that by Bryce. I've got a lot of buddies at the top level of the poker games that run through Cali and Vegas, and he's definitely a fucking fish that loses a
Oh.
lot of money at poker tables.
It's really weird how he took a 2-year hiatus from boxing, and then now randomly he's like, oh, I won all these money fights. Oh,
Yeah.
because he's losing all of his money at these poker tables.
This accusation might not be.
Wait, that's wild. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If you're rich, like, I don't know. I would say if you're rich like this, you don't need to gamble. But I guess that's, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of against gambling. I'm not against it. I just think a lot of people get carried away with fucking gambling, dude. It could actually be like an awful fucking thing
Founded, as
for a
he
lot
often
of people.
discusses his anticipated earnings from upcoming fights rather than focusing on winning in the ring. While many MMA fighters transition to boxing to leverage their UFC fame for higher earnings, Garcia aims to enter MMA and challenge the bantamweight champion, who primarily specializes in striking.
What?
I'll beat his ass in MMA, guaranteed.
In MMA?
Yeah, I'm a natural. You don't understand. I'm a natural
Is
wrestler.
the-
I just beat my security that's a wrestler. I beat him.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna knock him out in boxing. That's not even fair. What is fair is to test myself in MMA because I know if I put my mind to it and I trained every day and I had Nate helping me, even Alex Pereira, all of them, and I really locked in, he will not beat me. I've already got people.
Who? I'm trying to think who the bantamweight champ is. Is that O'Malley? Is he talking about UFC champ? He said he's the bantamweight champ. Yeah, he's not beating Sean O'Malley in a fucking MMA fight.
To Dana to ask him, let's do this. I'll come to UFC, pay me a bag, I'm there.
Some argue this is
Oh, I'm dumb as shit to O'Malley right here.
ambitious
My
on
bad.
Ryan's part, considering MMA strikers bring a diverse skill set beyond boxing. O'Malley responded with a humorous skit alongside his coach, mocking Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya.
Dude, there's no way he believes that.
Ryan, we need money. We're in debt from betting, brother.
Oscar, I think I could fuck Sugar Sean up, honestly.
You could fight MMA. You could beat whoever you want. You could beat John Jones.
I seriously think I could wrestle.
Wrestle your security guard. Show him. Prove him. You're an athlete. You're a natural.
Bruh.
You can do whatever, brother. Let's get it on. Hold on.
Bro.
Like Dana.
Dana,
Oscar. Yeah. Whoa! Let's go on Ariel show, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on here.
That guy was like fucking Canelo.
Garcia's gambling debts motivated his push for a fight against Devin Haney, acknowledging his slim chances of victory in his current condition. Despite widespread doubts about Garcia's professionalism,
Yeah, Haney's
also
good.
accused him of reeking of alcohol during their face-off.
Brian was at the motherfucking press conference drunk as a skunk. Hopefully, you know, he get it together before April 20th. And I'm gonna have him punch drunk on that day.
As the two have been going on a press tour to promote their fight,
I'm not gonna lie, I think Ryan's cooked. I don't think he's gonna beat Devin Haney
it's
at all.
evident that Garcia may be further embracing his newfound persona.
I promise you, I'm coming straight for you. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. I'm talking about ugly.
We know that, you know, Ryan does not want the fight to be here. Behind closed doors, he's tricking the people. He's doing anything that he can to make the fight go
I think Ryan's cooked, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
But the fight needs to happen on April 20th.
You with me
Not
24/7,
gonna lie.
Have you ever seen me do cocaine? Never in your life, huh? I love you.
What?
Happened? Ever. Fuck out of here, motherfucker. All right, what if I came up there and I beat the fuck out of you, motherfucker?
I bet you won't do it. I bet you won't do it. Go do it. You ain't gonna do shit.
Dude, again, his face
I
was
don't
a lot
even
more
know who you
defined
are, bro.
before.
I can't even see you, bro. I don't know where these voices are coming from, bro.
Despite his antics during the media press tour, he
the
has also
fuck?
been active on Twitter Spaces, exhibiting recent erratic behavior
Yeah, so
that has sparked
what I saw was a clip of one of these spaces, and that's what brought us here today. I think he was talking to Andrew Tate.
concerns about
I don't know if
his
that's what he's better
readiness
bring
to
up or
face
not, but
Haney in the ring.
Doing, bro? How's training going?
Amazing, bro.
yeah, that's not what he's talking about.
Looking good, training good. I'm laughing because I'm high as
what I like.
fuck.
Yeah, no shit.
What's next for you?
I'm gonna beat Sean O'Malley's ass in MMA. I never let a dude with rainbow hair beat me in my life.
During the press events, he took the opportunity to address accusations of drug and alcohol
Boxing, he's obviously got him, but MMA, he's not beating Sean O'Malley, dude.
abuse.
There's no way.
To be really direct.
What the fuck happened to your voice?
So at the end of the day, I've been screaming for these promos, but I'm not even gonna react. At the end of the day, you know. I wanna
Wait,
clear
they
something.
actually asked that?
I'm not even gonna react.
What happened to your voice?
So
Alcohol abuse.
Why'd he say it like that?
direct.
What the fuck happened to your voice?
So at the end of the day, I've been screaming for these promos, but I'm not even gonna react. At the end of the day, you know, I want to clarify some
Stop
things.
the coke, nigga. It's fucking up your voice.
I want to clarify some things. I want to clarify some things. I don't do cocaine. I would do a live drug test.
What do you do?
I would do a
What do you
live
do?
drug test.
What do you do?
I drink and I smoke weed, and so has the majority of this room. I'm real. I'm like this. I do drink. I do smoke. Now what? It's okay. Guess what? We all have our flaws, and we all evolve as people. Look at, I'm 25 years old. You gotta remember the weight of
Dude,
the
he's
world sometimes feels like it's on my shoulders. You.
Wait, this is bad, actually. Oh my god, he can barely fucking talk. Holy shit.
People
actually
are
bad.
25 years old and made $100 million in their life and can do whatever they want. I want to see what you would do in my shoes. Probably a lot more than some weed.
In addition to a potential matchup with O'Malley, Helwani suggested that he faces Ilia Topuria, who has accomplished something reminiscent of McGregor's rise. If you're interested in a full breakdown of Topuria following in Connor's footsteps to achieve superstar
Oh, this is the guy who just beat
Check
Volk.
out this video.
This is actually a good video. I actually fuck with this channel. I've never seen this guy before. Mark fighting. This guy is gonna grow a lot. He's gonna be big, I can tell. Yeah, I actually didn't realize the history of this was this long. I thought it was just he crashed out on the fucking the Twitter space. And just say Ryan Garcia full heated live stream.
Your mic.
There we go.
Yo, Andrew.
What the
Hey,
fuck
bro.
is this quality, bro?
Andrew Tate just had Ryan Garcia on his stream Twitter space, and he went off about his going on with
Would do with someone
on a call. Ryan Garcia also did tweets. He said, Ryan Garcia, I'll do a space so you can talk. And Ryan Garcia said,
Oh,
bro,
shit.
please. And Ryan Garcia also said, okay, set up and bring Tristan, please. Andrew Tate said 20 minutes G and finally got him on a call.
Ryan, unmute your mic.
Yo, Andrew.
Hey, bro.
What
All
the
right, talk to us.
What is this fucking story
I don't
arc,
give a
dude?
fuck, bro. They held me down and they made me watch little kids get raped. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Whoa. Okay. Wow.
Where?
I got a sense of that.
Bro, they fucking took me to the fucking woods, bro, and they fucking tied. I'm not fucking joking, bro.
Who's
I have
they?
fucking proof, bro. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I fucking will show you every fucking video you could ever fucking believe. Bohemian Grove is real. They fucking tied me down.
No way.
And they made me fucking watch, dog. I absolutely don't give a fuck anymore. Yes,
There's
I
no
fucking
way.
lost it. They're raping little kids.
Dude, I can't tell if this is troll or not. First, I don't know, Bohemian Grove. It's like a place where like super rich people and celebrities go and they perform satanic rituals, I believe. And Alex Jones got it on video. Yeah, this shit's wild. This is like that. It's like the same thing as like that Rothschild. This is some deep like conspiracy shit. Rothschild. They would like fund all like the wars and shit. Like both sides and make money off the wars and whatnot. That have these parties. It's a lot.
They want to take us all, so let's
But
go.
this is
He doesn't want to.
this is pretty intense.
Bro, fuck this dude, dude.
Who?
Wait, what?
He doesn't want to take us.
Come on, fuck this guy.
Bro, fuck this dude, dude.
Who?
Bro,
You do know
you know the higher elites, bro. You already know who they are, bro.
No, you know what?
You know the path
Andrew.
you're going down is dangerous, my friend. That's
I
what
don't
I'm
give
worried
a
about.
fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Jinx
They
is
can't
in
touch-
here? What the
I mean, I'm a
fuck? What
god.
is this lineup?
Well, that's the first point of contention because I care about you a lot, and I can assure you from my own personal experience that they can touch you, which is the
Bro,
worst part
no,
about
they
it.
can't,
Yeah.
bro. All right, so come
Dude, no one's really safe from them, bro.
you fucking bitch.
You have proof
don't
of these
give-
things. You have proof of this on your phone?
Yes, of course I do. The fuck you talking about? Of course. If Alex could get a fucking video
Okay,
from the
dude.
Bohemian Grove, of course I could.
Well, I have to be careful what I say because I'm in the middle of a judicial process right now.
You want me to get you out of it? I can help
Well,
you.
bro, my door gets kicked in if I say what I'm thinking.
Okay, well, I can help you get out of it if you want. I know people.
Oh. Tell everyone at home then. Start from the beginning. When did this happen? Where did this happen?
Yeah.
What exactly did you see? Why have you tweeted the things you've tweeted? Let people at home understand you a little
Because
bit.
I don't give
Please.
a fuck, bro. They raped me, right? I was
Yo. He's got to chill with
2
that.
years old. They raped me. I have proof of that too. That's where it all started, bro.
What? Dude, I don't know. I don't think I believe this. He just sounds ridiculous. But
You do know
I don't
there's
know.
going to be certain people who believe, and I'm Ryan. You know I like you. We've been speaking for years. You know there's going to be people who believe you're just saying this because you've, I don't know, had a mental breakdown or taken drugs, and you're repeating some of the things you've said on the internet, and that, so they're going to not believe you unless you come
Give
at
me
it
the
very
drug test, then,
coherently.
Andrew, I'll go to fucking Romania and take a drug test in front of your face.
Bro, you don't want to come here. you don't need Romanian jail. It's bad for your fight camp.
What Tate is saying is true, okay? The way he is going about this, saying, oh, I have all this fucking proof. Oh, they fucking did this shit. They did that. They fucking dragged me out there. No. You gotta explain it and give like complete context and be just way different about it. This is not how you get people to believe you.
I'm just asking, like, you're gonna have to tell a far more coherent story from start to finish for people to.
Yeah,
truly
Tate's a smart guy,
understand
bro.
that
Honestly,
what you're saying happened is what you saw, and that this is not some sort of episode or anything else. This is my advice to you as a brother. I'm trying to make it. If you want people to believe you, you're gonna have to come along and explain from the absolute beginning exactly how it happened, who was involved, how you got
So come
there,
on,
what car you were in,
let's
where
get
you
to
were
it.
standing, everything.
Let's get to it, bro.
They're gonna want that, and I have all the information possible.
Okay, so when you're releasing it, how are you releasing it? Or are you keeping it for yourself? Because it looks like you don't want to keep it for yourself.
I don't. At the right time, I'm gonna release all of it, but at the right time, I'm gonna do it. They're already calling me to tell me to stop. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He's losing. He's losing me here. I won't lie.
Give a fuck, dude. I've already had a meeting with them. I'm gonna let you sit with that, Andrew.
All right, bro. Well, I want you to know that either way, I'm praying for you, and I hope that.
Thank you, bro.
You know, no, and I mean,
I don't give a fuck, bro. Alex Jones been.
Andrew Tate, Ryan Garcia, Jinxie, and Dylan Dennis in a call is
saying the
wild.
same shit, and they try to the only reason they can't stop me because they listen to the devil. I listen to God. God gave me authority. It's over for everybody, bro.
But Alex, they've attempted to paint him as some psycho conspiracy theorist, even though he's not. So
bro,
when
it's over for
when he says things, they're not as afraid of him releasing the truth because they feel like they've done a good job of brainwashing the average
Hey, bro, out of
person that
respect
he's a
for you,
liar.
bro. Out of respect for you, I love you. I'm gonna hop off this. Share it to the world, please.
All right, Ryan. Ryan, I'll talk to you privately as well, okay?
Bye. All
right, bro.
Well,
it's an interesting.
He didn't really say shit in that. Anything of value, really.
Conversation.
Let's see what Tate's got to
It's
say.
an interesting topic because we're discussing things that do happen and things.
This is really sad to see because regardless if Ryan Garcia is exposing some home truths, he's suffered with his mental health in the past and he still doesn't seem 100% stable with whatever he's going through right now.
My cards are locked, and I'm just being real.
I saw him post this video.
Oh,
Yeah, don't play the video. Just cut him off, you fucking...